Hi there. Welcome to Everyday Eats with Shirley. I have a special guest over here with me, Leo Monsell, and he's leading a food tour in Toronto. So tell us a little bit about that, Leo.
Sure thing. So we are called Appetite Adventure Company, and we are opening up in Kensington Market. We're doing food tours every Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. We believe that you shouldn't have to pay an arm and a leg to get a fantastic food tour. So we're coming through the market, showing some of the stories and some fantastic eats along the way.
That sounds great, Leo. I love your idea for your food tour, and I think that's the great bang for your buck if you're coming to Toronto. So give it a try. I'll put the link in the bio. And is there like a Facebook page or like a website you can go to?
Absolutely. You can check us out on Facebook or Instagram. Just search for Appetite Adventure Company.
Wonderful. So Leo is here today because he wants to make this special dish with me, and it's a very traditional Cantonese style fish. And we just have him over for dinner, and he's going to learn a thing or two. And so let's get started. So Leo has helped me prepare ginger and some spring onions, and these are one of the very key ingredients that you can't miss because they take out that very fishy taste. So we're gonna take the fish out. I usually clean it up after. And this is a sea bass that we're gonna be working with. And it's about a little bit under a pound. Lovely sea bass. At the grocery store, they gutted the organs out for us, so we don't have to do much work with it. Incisions, okay, along the fish body on both sides. Just because later on, when we pour over our sauce, the sauce kind of soaks into it when you're steaming the fish. Okay, so Leo, you go ahead and you're going to rub some salt all over the fish. So don't worry about, giving too much salt.
Of course.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I think you probably have enough for the other side too. Just use like a little bit from what you got on this side and rub it on to the other side too.
Oh, we might need a little bit more. Yeah.
A little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to add too much or else it be too salty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do that. Okay, good stuff. Now I'm going to have you put some ginger inside the cavity of the fish.
Okay.
You just take a good amount, yeah. Just a little bit more. Yeah. We're going to save a little bit also for on top. And then you're going to put some
ginger.
Spring onions. A good amount, yeah, like almost, yeah, a handful like that. And then you put it inside. Okay. And then what we need, I also sprinkle some white pepper, Chinese white pepper onto the fish, like all over, okay? So inside the cavity, so open up the cavity, and then I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit. Okay. So on the outside, sprinkle a little bit. If you can rub it in for me, Leo, that would be great. And then flip it over. Rub it in also. Okay, wonderful. Now I am going to get a plate. And we're going to put it on this plate before we pour over our sauce and stuff. And we're going to put the rest of the spring onions and the ginger and just sprinkle it all over the fish.
Okay, do you want me to rinse my hands or just drop them
Oh,
in?
no, just drop them off.
Oh.
Just drop them off. Yeah. And then some ginger. Okay, so we're not done yet. So we are going to put some vinegar into the cavity of the fish and sprinkle it all over the fish too. So I'm only using about like a teaspoon, okay? So don't overuse this because or else it wouldn't taste great.
And if this is a substitute, what would you want to use ideally?
Just like white vinegar.
White vinegar.
White vinegar. So if you can open up the cavity for me. Okay. I'll just open up more, yeah. Okay. Because I want to pour it into it. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then what we're going to do is we're also going to pour about a teaspoon all over it. Okay. Next, we're going to use our soy sauce. I use the Lee Gum Ghee less sodium soy sauce.
Less sodium only means that you need to use more of it.
Oh, because we added the salt in the beginning.
Right.
And we're going to put it in the cavity.
Yep.
So we're going to put that in the cavity. And then we're going to put also a teaspoon all over it. Maybe a little bit more than a teaspoon. Okay. That's about it. And we're going to also add some, sesame oil. Some flavoring. Mm-hmm. Basically, that is done.
East Asian butter.
Is that what you call it?
That's what I call it.
So much more healthier, though, isn't it? With your
it is, but
cardio.
it's pretty rich at the same time.
It's true.
Oh, and the aroma of that sesame oil is just amazing.
Yeah, it smells great. Then I'm not gonna cook this yet. I usually cook it at the end. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna put this in the fridge.
Cool.
Okay.
Can I grab a shot of this before we put it away?
Absolutely. Welcome back to Everyday Eats with Leo and me, Shirley. And we're just at the second portion of our meal for cooking our fish right now. So the water is boiled, and Leo, would you do the honors of putting the fish in? And we're going to steam it roughly about 10 to 12 minutes. So about 10 minutes will probably be a good time for you to check out if the fish is ready or not. And we're just going to put it right in. Oh, no. Put the plate in. Put the whole plate in. Put the whole plate in. And then we're going to just cover it with the lid. So, timer, put it for 12, but check it for 10, okay? So we have about a minute left to our fish, and yeah, we're just gonna open the lid soon enough, and we're gonna just take a look if it's done well enough.
Okay. Are you ready?
Almost there. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna open it, and I'm just gonna use a pair of chopsticks. Sorry, you don't mind. Okay, I think we're good. We're good to go. We'll close it. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. I forgot. We need to show you how the fish looks like. So that is the finished product, and and we're ready to serve dinner now. So thank you for joining Everyday Eats with Shirley, and thank you to Leo who came to join us today.